Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about what type of squeeze page should you create. And squeeze pages are used to get people onto your email list, literally squeeze out their email out of them. And quite a few different types of squeeze page, so sometimes, quite a lot of the time, we can procrastinate on choosing one over the other. But essentially, squeeze pages, no matter what the design, offer a way to get a subscriber from the web onto your email list. And apart from adding people individually, maybe because they've bought something from you, they're pretty much the main method most internet marketers have been using for years. Years and years and years ago, it was literally send an email to a blank email to this address and you got signed up, but nowadays it tends to be a form. And it's because they work, although with ever more attempts to get our attention, maybe they don't work quite as well as they used to do, despite the claims of incredibly high opt-in rates that some sales letters love to make. But if you're getting 1 out of every 2 or 2 out of every 3, fantastic. If you're getting 1 out of every 4, probably still pretty good. But you won't know till you try. And your autoresponder company will almost certainly give you some general stats on how many conversions you get from the various squeeze pages, but like most stats, they can get skewed. So treat them as a guideline. For instance, if you're forever sending people to a page and it'll count as a view each time, but people will only sign up once, if at all. Old style squeeze pages still work. They've got a headline, maybe a graphic at the top of the page, some bullet points to encourage people to get the freebie you're giving away, and a sign-up form. Boring? Maybe. But could be a school of thought that with so much hype elsewhere, they're coming back into being effective. Here's one I did years ago, and it's still available. Most people won't sign up for it because they won't. But basically, you're about to learn secrets that most people will never know about hypnosis. You got the headline, you got bullet points. I probably should alternate bolding or something on those, but basically reasons why to sign up, and then free report. Grab your copy now, put your email address in, basically. Fairly standard, old school sign up page. Next, video squeeze pages, and they're used a lot more nowadays than the plain boring text ones. Both work. And in most cases, the video starts playing automatically as soon as the page loads, and YouTube even gives you some code to allow that to happen, which is slightly unusual for a Google company, as they're normally opposed to any kind of marketing that doesn't directly line their pocket. But you can do it. It's a little bit of code. Just go to YouTube's help and you'll get the current one. And if the video and the sign-up box are the only things on the page, I'd definitely suggest that you use the auto start option as well as a couple of other things, so it doesn't show related videos once the video is finished. Otherwise you'll get the standard YouTube thing where it's, oh, here's this one now, you might be interested in those. No, you don't want that to happen, so make sure that you put the code in for that. As I said, all those options are on YouTube's help, so you just copy and paste them and then test, preferably in a different browser, just to make sure nothing's stuck that shouldn't be stuck, to make sure you got everything right. And video squeeze pages work especially well if you're sending people to them from another video. For instance, if you click the link below this video, hint, then that'll go to my squeeze page, which I'll show you here. But they can work nicely for other traffic as well. But here's my video squeeze page, which is said if you click the link below this video, you'll come to. Welcome to my squeeze page. Yeah, subtle. That video starts playing automatically. It is on YouTube, you can just about see there that it's there, and then just below it I've got an email sign up box, and that's just a standard form that Aweber give me. A little bit of code there that you just copy and paste from their site, and I chose, because I'm offering a free webinar, and it's a pre-recorded one. It's not one of these fluff, welcome, what's the weather like today rubbish. It's a no fluff webinar. It's quite a long one, but it's there, and it's what I'm offering as the opt-in. Another option is what's known as a reverse squeeze page, and that's where you provide the start of the information, then have a click for more info link, which then goes to a sign up page. Some people put the sign up at the end of the first page, others do it several pages into the info. I've also seen it done really successfully with a video course where the first 4 or 5 lessons, can't remember exactly which, were accessible, and the remaining ones needed a sign up. So you got 4 or 5 lessons through, you're intrigued, you've found decent information, and then suddenly, if you like the rest of it, here it is. Dan Kennedy does the same. You'll go halfway through a video and then say, right, to watch the second half, sign up. Same kind of process. You'll almost certainly get less sign-ups with the reverse squeeze page sequence, but the ones you do get should be more committed to reading your emails because you've built up trust with them rather than just give me your email. And So you've built up trust with them by giving them free information. And it's different from a long sales letter because your reverse squeeze page or pages are giving people useful information that they can actually use. Years ago, article marketing did much the same thing. Useful info in the article, call to join your list in the resource box. And there are also certain, or various companies specialising in selling you a squeeze page service. Their promise is you'll get more sign-ups. And I'm sure you've seen the various formats before. If not, pay attention to the address in your web browser. If it says something like lead pages and the person's name, then it's created using their system, and if it says someone else, it's probably someone else's system. And these are some examples on lead pages site. So you've got a Facebook sign up, you've got a simple yet elegant blah 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 video there, send me the video, so that's it. Another one, you've doubtless seen those, great big glossy photograph of something, and download the report. So you've got a headline, obviously that's a lead pages one because they're pushing themselves. Long form, but you can see exactly the format, and you'll have met quite a few of those formats because they're defaults. Send me the free report. Free reports still work, you just need to give people a reason for it. Slightly different again, but that's just exactly the same as I've done on my site, but I haven't paid lead pages to do it. I've just put the video and the sign up box from Aweber. So you get the gist. Personally, my suggestion is you start simple. There are free templates, well, hundreds, thousands across the web, and some plugins for WordPress, although I haven't actually tested any WordPress plugins enough to be able to recommend one. Sorry about that. But start simple, but start. You can always change the design of the squeeze page at a later date, but you won't know how well it's working until you try doing something. And if you'd like to know more about internet marketing and see my simple squeeze page, click the link below this video. I'll be delighted if you decided to put your email in the box and join me. Obviously no obligation, but if you'd like to find out more, see how I've done it, and you'll learn, you know, it's this kind of slideshow, me talking and a box below it. It's not complicated. Click the link below this video, find out more, and to join me hopefully. Thanks for watching.